Hello, fabulous Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of June 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Well, the month begins with an energy that you're actually carrying in from last month. Late last month, there was a new moon taking place in the sign just before yours, and that's the energy that you're carrying into the early part of this month. Now, I'm mentioning that, and I'll talk about that in just a moment, but you cannot understand that particular or this particular new moon energy without putting it in the context of the new moon that will be taking place in your sign towards the end of the month, around the 27th, depending on where you are on the planet. The particular new moon that takes place in your sign will be speaking in harmony with Neptune and also standing across the sky from Pluto. But what's most significant about this is that Neptune conversation. And what I mean by that is what's most significant to the new moon in the early part of the month connects to the fact that your new moon will be speaking in harmony with Neptune. And the reason I say this is because the new moon that starts the month, the energy you're carrying into this month, that particular new moon is speaking with Neptune as well. But it's not the same type of conversation. The type of conversation that the new moon has at the end of the month in your sign is one of supreme harmony. It's called a trine, or astrologers call it a trine. But the type of conversation at the beginning of the month that the new moon in Gemini has is one that is one of tension. It's a square, or astrologers call it a square. And it's one that does suggest, for you in particular, a general feeling of malaise, of disappointment, and possibly one that you can't put your finger on. And the best way that I can describe this, and the best way that you can understand this, is there's almost an energetic letting go of a belief system or an orientation to the world that has really served its purpose. And actually, you are in a long-term cycle right now of evolving the way that you understand the world, the belief systems you bring to the world, which in turn determine how the world responds to you. For some of you, this is going to take on an element or an understanding of some sort of tradition. For some of you, it's a new way of thinking, a new philosophy, a new sort of new age, East meets West type of understanding. Regardless, it does look like one way of looking at the world has either let you down or is not leading to the results you hoped it would, or hasn't yet led to the results you hoped it would, or in some way is leading you to feel that this doesn't work, this stuff doesn't make any sense, I so believed in this, I don't know if I can believe it anymore. And for some of you, it may not even be that sense of clarity. It may just be a feeling. It may just be an energy. And you may look at your life and think, everything looks so good. Why is it that I'm feeling this way? Why is it I'm feeling melancholy? Why is it I'm feeling my energy's going inward? And why am I feeling a sense of disappointment, or at least an energy that could be described as disappointment? And as I said, this is just you energetically preparing for a new beginning that's coming up. So don't give in to any kind of negative thoughts. Don't give in to any kind of dip in energy. It really is just part of the process of the universe preparing you for a bigger launch that's happening towards the end of the month. The particular new moon that we carry into this month is actually very well connected to, speaking very well with Mars. And so there is an element here of you feeling very energized, particularly on the home front. And I do think it is going to be time that you spend alone in your home, in whatever your fortress of solitude is, whether it's your room, whether it's within your own heart, within your own skin. That space seems to really give you a lot of energy and helps lift you. It certainly gives you a boost. So spend that time at home, spend that time on your own, being comfortable with yourself, because that's exactly what you need to sort of recharge and better understand whatever it is that you're labeling labeling or whatever it is that you're feeling. Because in turn, that sense of where it is that you need to make adjustments within are really going to empower you. Those ideas, those understandings are going to empower you greatly. In the middle of the month, it does look like for those of you who are looking for a good health-related program or health news or outcomes, you get some really good news. So it looks like there's a lift just on that front in the middle of the month. And then we get you into the later part of the month when a lot of the uncertainty as you start this month starts to make sense and makes a lot of sense. And you start to see how actually you are being prepared to really embrace a new set of values, a new understanding that you're really ready for now in light of who it is that you're now becoming. The end of the month does promise a fresh start, a brand new start, and one that is based on really looking at your life with greater honesty and greater intensity as well. You've got Pluto standing across this new moon in your sign, adding a power punch, if you will, allowing you to see deeply to the root cause of what it is that has led you to where you are right now and really help you to access an energy to make some deeply profound changes that are likely to last for the rest of your life. Don't mistake this time, even those sort of random, passing, fleeting emotions. You don't want to give in to them, but you want to understand that they are serving their purpose. They are part of preparing the groundwork for you to be open to a new definition of self and to be open to a brand new chapter of your life, one that fills you with faith, one that fills you with knowing that the universe is on your side, and one that allows you to live in the world as if you know that to be true. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.